Hello and welcome to the English grammar lesson level beginner. Because this is a grammar lesson, I will try to speak English as much as possible. Please notice this is an open lesson, so if you don't understand, please stop me and I am happy to go back and translate to Slovak. Dobrý deň, vítajte na dnešnej hodine angličtiny level začiatočníci. Ak vás kurz zaujme a budete chcieť pokračovať ďalej, prosím navštívte našu webovú stránku teledom.online alebo nás rovnako viete nájsť na Facebooku. Hodiny angličtiny sú rozdelené pre začiatočníkov a pokročilých. Hodiny pre pokročilých sú vedené iba v anglickom jazyku, avšak ak si na tento level netrúfate, hodiny pre začiatočníkov sú podľa potreby tlmočené do slovenského jazyka. Na úvod by som vám chcela predstaviť plán na budúci týždeň. Na budúci týždeň, opäť v útorok o 11:00 nás čaká hodina angličtiny začiatočníci, 12.5. Témou budú slovesa make, do and take. Ak si trúfate na level pokročilý, tento štvrtok sa vieme stretnúť o 11:00. Témou budú spojky except for a besides. A opäť budúci týždeň vo štvrtok na level pokročilý 14.5. témou budú passives. Toľko k úvodu. Chcem vás ešte raz upozorniť, že toto je otvorená hodina, takže ak niečomu nebudete rozumieť alebo vám ujde slovo, fráza, prosím, zastavte ma a ja sa rada k tomu vrátim. Good. I think we can start now. Today's topic is collocation, or also known as word partners. What is a collocation? If you want to use a word naturally, you need to learn the other word that often goes with it. Look at the example sentence. I missed the bus. We often hear in English. Or you can say, I didn't catch the bus. You never hear a phrase or sentence, I lost the bus. So if you want to use the word naturally, you need to learn the other words that often goes with it. Please note that this can be different from language to language. If you translate directly to Slovak, it might have a different meaning. So let's look at the two examples. He had to go to hospital. It's a serious injury. A serious injury, that's a word partner or collocation we call. Or you can hear native speaker to say, she was bitterly disappointed. If we don't want to use word very, we could say bitterly disappointed. So let's study more collocation or word partners where there is verb and a noun. Teraz to preložím do slovenčiny. Je dôležité, aby sme rozumeli prekladu verb, sloveso, ako slovný druh, a noun, ako podstatné meno, slovný druh. The meaning of these examples might be clear to you. But did you know these verbs and nouns go together? So let's start with verb start. To start a car or start an engine, we say, or we say to start a family. If you look at these two verbs, or the same verb, but they have this different meaning, to start a car or start a family. Let's move on to another verb, miss. Miss a person and miss a lesson use the same verb miss, but they have different meaning. miss a person means you're sad or unhappy because some person is not here. I'm missing my family. But if you say miss a lesson, that means not go to lesson. I missed my lesson last week because I was sick. We need to learn what miss a person mean and what miss a lesson means. Let's look at the verb tell. Do slovenčiny preložím. Tell, hovoriť. Tell a story or tell a joke. Or tell the truth. Look at the opposite to the phrase tell the truth, that is, tell a lie. Now, I want you to think and look at this meaning, tell the truth. Please note, we always use the article the truth. Preložím to do slovenčiny, toto je podstatná vec. V angličtine rozumieme, že pravda je len jedna, preto používame určitý člen. Avšak v opaku, opposite, tell a lie, máme neurčitý člen, a lie. So always remember, tell the truth and tell a lie. There might be many other lies, but there is only one truth. Let's look at the more verbs. So waste time or waste money. In this case, waste means to use it badly. Waste we can understand as noun as well. Sloveso waste môžeme prekladať aj ako podstatné meno, avšak v tomto prípade má význam odpad. The last verb I want to talk about is get. This is a very common and good verb to know. Get on a bus or get off a bus. We use this verb when we talk about public transportation, not our personal car. So get on a tram or get off a train, get on an airplane or get off an airplane. Let's look at word partners, adjective and a noun. Je dôležité, aby ste rozumeli prekladu. Adjective znamená prídavné meno a noun znamená podstatné meno. So we will talk about word partners or collocation where there is adjective and a noun. Let's look at the examples. Soft drink. You could hear in England or English-speaking countries. Never a non-alcoholic drink. Soft drink. I prefer soft drink over alcoholic one. A soft voice means something totally different. I want you now to create a sentence using soft voice or the opposite, loud noise. Who wants to participate? Hello? Do you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, I thought you don't hear me. So let's look at the collocation soft voice or loud voice. We use adjective soft with voice. So let's create the sentence using soft voice. Does anybody know? Okay, I will create my sentence, my own sentence. She often speaks with soft voice. Okay, let's look at the adjective strong. We usually use adjective strong when we talk about physical features. He's a strong man, but we can use it with a noun accent as well. I can't understand his English because he has such a strong accent. In Slovak, we would say heavy accent, but in English, they say strong accent. The opposite to strong accent is slight accent. Let's look at another example. Strong coffee. The opposite to strong coffee is weak coffee. Does anybody know to create a sentence using a collocation strong coffee?
Usually in the mornings, I drink a strong coffee with my wife.
Very good. Very good. Strong coffee. Let's move to another one. Dry. We usually use adjective dry when we talk about weather. But we can use dry, adjective dry, with noun, for example, as wine, dry wine, or the opposite is sweet wine. Or we can use adjective dry if we talk about humor. So does anybody know any sentence, or let's create a sentence using dry humor or dry wine?
Usually men like dry wines. On the other hand, women like sweet wine.
Very
Wines,
good.
sorry.
Wines, yes. Or if you want, you can say men usually like dry wine if we talk about general. Not wines, but wine. Poviem to po slovenčiny. Kľudne môžeme použiť singular, teda jednotné číslo, pardon, lebo hovoríme o všeobecnosti. Muži majú radi suché vína, avšak my povieme v slovenčine v množnom čísle, v angličtine stačí používať jednotné číslo. Okay, let's look at the adjective heavy. We usually talk about things, object, solid things, okay? Heavy wood or heavy steel, but we can use adjective heavy to talk about traffic. In Slovak, we would say dense traffic, but in English, we say heavy traffic. There was heavy traffic in the city because of the wet weather. We can say heavy rain or heavy smoker. Heavy smoker or heavy drinker is somebody who does the activity a lot or always. So let's create a sentence using phrase heavy rain or heavy smoker. Does anybody know?
There is a heavy rain today.
Very good. Yes, there is heavy rain today. Or he used to be a heavy smoker. Now he doesn't smoke anymore. Okay. And let's look at the adjective hard.
Evka, can I disturb a little bit? I just would like to recommend to everybody to turn on captions, and then we can read your text. This translates your speech to the text in the bottom of screen. It helps me a lot. Turn on captions, bottom right part.
Okay, I can show you.
Yes,
if you
please.
are in the meeting here.
No, turn on caption. I don't know captions. I don't know if you have a.
Or here.
On the right side.
Right side, but okay. But
okay,
we can see
right.
everybody can do it for himself, you know, and it's very good. So what you say, the text appears on the bottom of our screen.
Okay.
So please continue.
Good. So let's continue. So let's talk about adjective hard. Okay, as well, we can use adjective hard when we talk about solid things. Hard wood, hard steel. But we can talk about abstract things as well. Hard work. It means that the work is difficult physically, but as well mentally. So let's create a sentence using hard work. Does anybody know?
During COVID-19, usually in spite of home office work style is a very hard work.
It's a very hard work.
Yeah.
During COVID, Okay, very good. It's a hard word. Good. Another case when we can use adjective hard is hard question. It means it's difficult to answer. The conference was hard work, but everyone said it was a great success. Okay, or adjective great success, if something is very successful, or great time. We had a great time in Brazil. The beaches are fantastic. Great time, you can say if something is enjoyable. I want you to now think about the words we talked about and ask me if you have any question. Is it clear? Okay, so let's move on to some exercises. Do you see it? Okay, so let's start with the first one. This is a very good tip to you. You can keep a record of common collocations using diagrams. They're very clear on the page and you can always add to them. Teraz to preložím. Toto je veľmi dobrý spôsob alebo rada, ako sa učiť tieto slovné spojenia, písať si ich v diagramoch alebo v heslovite. So let's complete these. What nouns come to you when I say heavy? Think about. So heavy might be rain. What else might be heavy? Does anybody know? Okay.
Heavy
we
construction.
had one more time.
Heavy construction.
Heavy construction. Okay. Yes. As well. Good. Or we can say heavy traffic. As a collocation, heavy traffic. Heavy traffic. What about tell? What comes to your mind when I say tell? Do you remember the word partners we talked about? Tell.
You can say tell me the story.
Tell a story.
Tell a story. Okay.
Story. Okay, what else we can tell? Tell a joke.
Tell
or
the truth. Tell
the truth. Very good. Tell the truth. Remember, always use the direct article. The truth. Or tell a lie. Very good. Or a lie. Good. Do you remember the collocation using the verb miss?
Miss a person.
Miss a person. Very good. What else?
A lesson.
A lesson. Very good.
Holiday.
What else can we miss?
Miss a train.
A holiday.
Miss a bus or miss a train. Miss a plane.
Very good. Miss a bus or miss a holiday. Yes, very good. Let's move on to another exercise. This is a little bit more difficult, so I want you to think. And think about the opposites. Get on the bus, the opposite is get off the bus. And what is the opposite to a strong accent? Do you remember?
Slight accent.
Very good. Slight accent. What about another? Strong coffee.
Weak coffee.
Weak coffee. Very good. weak coffee. I drink weak coffee, for example. Good. What about the opposite to a soft voice?
Strong.
Okay, no, we don't use adjective strong. Teraz prepnem do slovenčiny napríklad. V tomto príklade do slovenčiny by sme použili strong ako
Loud.
silný hlas, ale v angličtine existuje slovné spojenie silný hlas
Loud.
and it is loud. Very good. Loud voice. And this is the reason why we need to study the collocations or word partners to avoid these mistakes. If we learn those collocations, we sound more naturally. Good. What about the opposite of soft drink? We didn't have that, but what is the opposite to a soft drink?
Alcohol.
Strong.
Alcoholic drink. Very good.
Yeah.
Don't laugh. This is a good collocation if you want to order something. Good. What is the opposite to tell the truth?
Tell a lie.
Aye.
Very good. Tell a lie. Difference. Tell the truth and tell a lie. Good. What is the opposite to catch the bus?
Miss the bus.
Miss the bus or a bus. And the last one opposite. What is the opposite to sweet wine?
Dry.
Dry. Dry. Very good. Dry wine. So this wasn't that difficult. And the last exercise is the most difficult one. So we have to complete these sentences with a suitable word. Suitable v preklade vhodné slovo. So let's look at the sentence number 1. I'm terribly sorry I'm late, but I...
Miss.
Okay, I missed. I put it in the past tense.
Yes.
So it's clear it happened in past. Good. Number 2, he, something, everyone the same joke and nobody laughs.
He told everyone.
Told or, okay, told, let's put it in the past. Or we could say tells as well if we want to use present simple. Be careful to use the s at the beginning, at the end of the verb. Good. What about number 3? We had snow in the night and I couldn't the car this morning.
And I couldn't start.
Start. Very good. I couldn't start the car this morning. What about number 4? Everyone said the party was success.
It was a great success.
Was a great success. Very good. Great success is a good collocation that you hear a lot in English-speaking countries. Let's look at the number 5 sentence. I think they want to get married and a family.
Start.
Start a family. I want you to now look at the sentence number 3 and then look at the sentence number 5 and think about different meaning, even though we use the same verb. Preložím to do slovenčiny. Chcem, aby ste sa pozreli alebo si prečítali vetu číslo 3 a vetu číslo 5 a zamysleli sa nad rozdielom významu slovesa začať v týchto dvoch vetách. Start a car or start a family. Good. Let's move on to sentence number 6. We carried the suitcases up to the 4th floor and it was very
Heavy or hard work?
It was very hard. Hard work. With noun work, we usually use hard, never heavy work. You don't hear in England or USA to native speaker say heavy work. Okay, good. Let's look at the number 7. I don't drink coffee at night because it keeps me awake. I don't drink some kind of coffee at night because it keeps me awake. Awake, not
Strong
asleep.
coffee.
Strong coffee. Very good. Strong coffee. And the last sentence, my time on the course, it was terrible.
I wasted my time.
Very good. I wasted my time. Wasted. We put it in the past because the second part of the sentence is in past as well. Good. I hope this is not true, the last sentence for you. This is it for today's lesson. If you have any questions, please ask me or speak up. Now it's the time. Prosím, ak máte nejaké otázky alebo sa chcete k niečomu vrátiť, niečo ste nerozumeli, teraz je ten čas. V poriadku, tak ak teda nie sú žiadne otázky, I would like to thank you for today for being good students. One more time, if you like and enjoy this lesson, don't forget to log in next Tuesday at 11 o'clock. Don't forget to visit our website, teledom.online, or find us on Facebook. If you found this lesson too easy for you, you can join us on Thursday at 11 o'clock. That's an English lesson level advance. Ďakujem veľmi pekne za dnešnú účasť. Dúfam, že dnešná hodina bola pre vás prínosom. A ešte raz nezabudnite navštíviť našu webovú stránku. Ak sa vám naša hodina páčila, zastavte sa aj na budúci útorok. A ak vám prišla táto hodina príliš jednoduchá, zastavte sa v štvrtok o 11:00. Ďakujem pekne a prajem vám príjemný deň.